Kia ora, bros and girls, welcome back to the channel. So we've got Stealth Suit Spidey, new character in this month quest. Um, and this guy, he's aggressive, he's got increased power again, he's got Limber, which can be quite annoying, Enhanced Fury, and he's got a completely new animation and skill set. So let's have a little bit of a look through. Uh, so his special enhances the potency of his Furies by 40%. He can do an incredible amount of crit against Sinister 6 and Symbiote Spidey. Um, when he replaces a buff, he gains plus 5,000. That's a lot. He's got 70% evades on basic attacks. He's got 3 types of charges. He can have 5 charges max. And those charges can enervate you, they can slow you, reduce your ability accuracy, they can stop unstoppable in evades, they can cause vulnerability. His SP1, if he hits it, he can increase his passive, he can increase his crit by a large amount. So basically, this guy's all about evading and dealing tons of damage. He's kind of like Starkey on drugs, I guess. So this was my first run through, and I came in with Iceman. And I decided to play really, really aggressively. The reason is because my Iceman is duped, and with Cold Snap on, he can't evade me. Now, if I can keep that up, then, and sorry about that, I had a bit of battery power there, but if I could keep that up and just keep pushing, I could keep him in that Cold Snap, keep him unable to evade, and maximize my damage. Now, unfortunately, I mess up a little bit and take a hit when I shouldn't have, because I was kind of hoping he'd throw the SP3, but I get lucky enough to survive that first special. I don't know how, don't ask me how, but that works pretty well. And then I get back on the offensive, get aggressive, and just keep that intercept game strong, and push through as much as I can. So he is quite a soft character. The Spiderman, like most Spideys, he's a bit of a glass cannon. He can do an incredible amount of damage, but he can't take many hits, you know. So Iceman there did fantastic amounts of damage, and then I came in with Corvus. Can't quite remember if I finished him off with Corvus. The thing you got to be careful about is, I think, yeah, probably I did. The thing you got to be careful about with him is he's got that Limber as well, so that reduced stun, which can throw you off, especially if you're not expecting it, because he's a new character. You're trying to focus on making sure you trap him and he's not evading. You're trying to make sure that you know, maybe you're evading his specials, because his SP1 is pretty easy to evade once you start seeing it. And then on top of that, you've got Limber, and sometimes you forget that in the whole mix of things. So not bad for a first run, but not perfect. It was pretty hard to get a completely perfect one-shot run against this guy for me, but I was able to very easily do this without any revives, actually for the whole quest, but particularly in this map, using a combination of Iceman and Corvus Glaive. Now, if you have a Domino with Massacre and Red Hulk synergy, this guy will become absolutely easy, because that Limber will not count. You'll be able to stun. He'll always be unlucky as well, because he's a skill and you're a mutant. You'll be able to stun him for a second every time. You'll never run out of parries. And you'll be able to just do incredible amounts of damage on him, and you'll be able to throw the SP2, and you'll be able to throw the heavy and incinerate. So yeah, I mean, Domino is an absolute beastly counter against him. If you have a Domino, even a 4-star one with the right synergies could probably do a tremendous amount of damage to him. Corvus, I found, is absolutely fantastic for this guy, particularly because you will always get ambushed by a Spider-Man just before this fight, by an original Spider-Man. So if you can get that True Strike charge from that Spider-Man and take it into this fight, then you know that he's not going to evade your Corvus. So it just becomes a matter of keeping that Limber in check and playing aggressively, getting a ton of damage in. Now, once you've seen this guy's SP1 a couple of times, it's pretty easy to evade. His SP2 I'm not super familiar with, but with Corvus, so long as you got him locked, you can do tremendous amount of damage with the 5-star R4 and clean him up. So that combination, Iceman and Corvus, did the best for me. I think Domino with the synergy would also be the other incredible counter against them. And of course, if you have a Venom, you can go for Venom too. But those two would be my biggest counters. Hopefully this helped you out. If it did, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and let me know who you use. Maybe there's some counters I've missed out. And we'll see you in the next one. Kakite ano, bros and girls.